Daniel Barry, what's up? These motherfuckers really expect me to give them content. They see someone they supposedly call their friend suffering without a cigarette, and they think to themselves that selfish motherfucker for not providing us fucking content. That selfish piece of shit. Man, they see me saying I don't have a cigarette. These motherfuckers look at it like I just fucking out here, like I'm just a fucking crackhead, man, over a fucking cigarette. Man, I can't explain how much I wish death on these people. Like not only just for like not being people to help out anymore, not being friendly anymore, but for dragging me through the fucking mud, Like it really is that simple. And because they're fucking pussies. Someone like a good example is like STL or Paige. They'll just like leave you in the mud. They'll put you there and then they'll leave you there and then they'll just go about their fucking business, pretend you're already dead. Is how I understand that. And that changes this a bit. Like this definitely changes, like ups the ante a bit, because like that means these people are trying to fucking eat off my plate. They're trying to eat off my mom's plate. They're trying to fucking kill me, motherfucker. And if they want to go about this shit like that just ups the ante though. Like that definitely ups the fucking ante. Like there's no reason why some motherfucker under a sock account would like be so confident to come in here, be like, you're iced out, no money, nobody's gonna send you any money, no money, no money, no money, and then them be accurate about it. Like it's just like that just doesn't happen unless all those motherfuckers set me up. All those pieces of shit. Still got somebody out here, full-time job, to follow me and my mom like everywhere we go. And that's literally their job, to take photographs, creepy fucking photographs and video footage of us anywhere we go. And they're getting paid for that. And people know that and are aware of that. And they see me without a fucking cigarette and they'll still be like, what a fucking piece of shit. How dare he fucking ask for a fucking cigarette? He sure as hell is stalked and his fucking privacy is invaded every fucking day of his fucking life. But this motherfucker really wants a cigarette. What a fucking selfish fucking piece of shit. Their jobs to AI technology. And I said less than 50 years, less than 15 years. Like these same fucking people bragging about having a fucking job, and their own fucking children won't be able to see fucking income off of work because AI technology will have taken their fucking job. And they're still out here bragging about working. That's fucking funny when AI takes your fucking job. The way I see it is that people straight up discriminated against me. My former audience discriminated against me, sold me out so that some fucking piece of shit can come into my sock account threatening me and my mom, saying no money, while these same people take money from fucking pedophiles. And you mean to tell me you motherfuckers listen to them? It's funny. I didn't start my stream and said, no crack pipe. All jokes aside, I am alone out here. I didn't say no meth. All jokes aside, I am alone out here. Hell, I didn't even come on here and say no weed. All jokes aside, I'm alone out here. You motherfuckers even just saw no cigarette. And you said, wow, that Connie guy, that selfish motherfucker actually wants a cigarette 10 days before his fucking trial. Oh, and by the way, we're not going to help because his trial could have been any day. It should have already been over by now. I don't control this fucking shit. Like I don't determine when my fucking court date ends and when this fucking shit ends. But you motherfuckers decided to sell me out before it even concluded. And you motherfuckers don't even believe that I actually was pushed on my fucking head when I told y'all I was. You really fucking don't believe me. Fuck yourselves. Okay, I'm out here and I can't even get help with a cigarette, right? Like I can't even man. Like shit, people see that I need cigarettes. They won't even help out with the fucking cigarette. But there's people out here like Tommy D right now scrolling his Cash App, man, expecting some donos. It's like, nah, like I don't see how you motherfuckers will just allow some fucking piece of shit, any motherfucking piece of shit out here to fucking put their shit out there like that. Like, and they're fine. Like they have a fucking job, right? Like it is just like they're asking for donations. Like, all right, fine. I don't get a donation, fine. But neither should that motherfucker though. Like neither should any of these motherfuckers out here grifting like that then. And granted, I'm not even sharing my Cash App. Granted, I'm not even sharing my link. I'm not even scrolling my fucking Cash App or my fucking PayPal.
Granted, he is.
Let me tell people about content that's provided to them. That's all they give a fuck about. And they don't care about like the human being behind the fucking screen, which clearly they don't. Fuck yourselves. Fuck yourselves. Like if I really don't have a cigarette, you really expect me to come on here, provide you motherfuckers content, give you guys some sort of form of fucking content on here. Are you guys fucking stupid? Are you guys fucking dumb? Like for real? Fuck yourselves. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck you. All right? You don't give a fuck about me. You never gave a fuck about me. Fuck you. That's exactly why Andrew got to fuck you, Paige, and you never got to fuck him back. Because fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck STL. Fuck you too. Fuck you, Shelly. Fuck you, Sweet. Fuck all of you. Fuck you, Gregory. Fuck all of you. Every single one of you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. And fuck you. And Tommy, who else was Tommy D money? Knowing that I can't even afford a cigarette and no motherfuckers are willing to help me. That's fine, but why the fuck is anyone else out here gonna get any money at all? Like, I just don't understand. Why is Tommy D live right now? Why is he expecting some money? Doesn't he have a fucking job? Like, I'm just trying to wrap my head around this fucking bullshit. I would really love to find out who's responsible for getting rid of all of my supporters. Like, not just some, but all of them. Because, like, they're going to be like, oh, that's you. That's you, Rebs. That's you, Connie. You did that. No. Like, to all of them? No. No. Like, I did a lot of stupid shit, but there's no way that in this short amount of time, like, just everybody just decided to backstab me, like, right before my fucking court shit. And, like, they're doing it based off of, like, they're predicting that I'm, like, lying about my claims. And I'm not. Like, so they're just going about this, believing more lies fed to them, is my guess. And it's so worth it to sell me out that even just, like, a pack of cigarettes is worth it enough to, like, say to me, like, fuck you, Connie. Like, we're not even going to help you out with even that. And it's like, you know, all right, heard loud and clear. Like, you know, it's not like it's crack or fucking anything like that. So fucking fuck yourselves. You fucking chomo backing pieces of shits. Fuck yourselves. You know what I see as a lol cow? You know how I see and interpret like a lol cow now? Is a lol cow is someone whose chat is like stagnant. A lol cow has no dependable audience. A lol cow can go live and have nobody say a damn thing in the chat, but maybe one or two people. But you know what? A lol cow only is made by people allowing him to become a lol cow. Like, you know, it really is that simple. If you motherfuckers stood up for me correctly, I wouldn't become one. I wouldn't be in this circumstance. I wouldn't have people following my mom and me around every fucking day, everywhere we go. If it wasn't for some fucking piece of shit like Swedish Sugar or something like that, or Huckleberry dragging me through the mud, or Paige B and STL dragging me through the fucking mud, setting me up with people against people who, you know what, honestly, that didn't do me any good, did it? Because that's kind of what made me into what I am now, what turned this whole thing into what it is. These motherfuckers even fucked with my fucking survival at this point. Like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I fucking hate them. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I hate those motherfuckers. Pretty damn sure. Like, my point is, like, I only become this. Someone only becomes a lol cow because people set them up to become that. Like, if enough of you are too coward to really, you know, like, I don't know, have my back in this, like, you're kind of just like, you kind of allowed me to become that. You're just as responsible as people doing this shit. Like, that's like kind of like my point to this. Like, by you guys just shutting the fuck up, showing how pussy you are, like, it doesn't like prove that you guys are really like calling out anyone. Like, you know, and it really is that simple. Like, yeah, okay, sometimes y'all come in here under your sock accounts. Sometimes SCL come in here and go, bruh. Like, yeah, okay, like you guys will go on a panel once in a while and you know, supposedly call these people out, but then you'll hang out in their same territory. You'll like invest your time into these like fucking losers out here who fucked with my real life, and like you'll just like sell me out just so that you can hang out with them like it's some sort of like sorority group or some shit. Like, you people are pathetic. Like, I wish I never accepted help from any of you motherfuckers who did me like this, because like really you should be in my position. I'm looking at it like I wish you were in my shoes. You should be where I'm at. This should be you fuckers. So like I don't have a cigarette. And it's like for me, like that's bad. But it's not like bad, right? Like it's not life or death bad. But even if it was, let's just say even if it was, and these fuckers would still care more about a fucking panel on Tommy D's right now than they'd give a fuck about someone that they called their friend's life. Like even if it came to that. And that's how fucking pathetic these fuckers are. Cause it really just is that simple, like to them. Like they just only care about what they're watching on YouTube. They could give a fuck about me. They could give a fuck about anyone. They're rotten pieces of shit. And I wish I never knew who they were. Swear to God, that means more to me than having a fucking cigarette. Erasing the memory of those stupid, pathetic, fucking pieces of shit. But y'all motherfuckers gonna break me with or without a cigarette, going through withdrawals or not. Like, I don't fucking care, but you're not gonna fucking break me, you fucking piece of shit. You're still fucking pathetic. You can still go fuck yourselves. You still have no fucking power over me. Fuck you. AI is still gonna take your children's jobs. AI will still take your fucking jobs. And fuck yourselves, because all this fucking you don't work fucking bullshit won't even fucking matter in 15 fucking years. Even your children's children are gonna be struggling for a fucking job because AI technology will take their jobs too. So fuck yourselves. Fuck yourselves. To be honest, I hope humanity destroys itself. Like I've only seen the worst in humanity throughout this experience. Like, yeah, there's been some good people who try to help out, but I don't know if they were really good or if they just wanted like good content. They just wanted people to make them laugh, you know? They don't really care about the person behind the screen though. They don't really give a shit about me. Fuck them. Fuck them. I hope humanity destroys itself. Fuck humanity. Fuck them. Like I'm triggered. Like I am. But like I'm triggered mostly because this was a combined effort of people working against me. Like this wasn't just like just one or two people like I thought initially. This isn't just like a few, like 5 or 10. Like nah, this is like even people who I thought that I could trust, or I thought at one point like that I could call a friend or some shit like that. Like who all combined in a combined effort sold me out. Like it's not a coincidence when you see a sock account in here going, you're not getting any money, no money, almost as if they know what everyone is thinking and knowing that no one will help out. Like that's not just a coincidence. Like that's a combined effort. Like that's fucking war, motherfucker. Like who the fuck these fucking people want to fucking eat off my fucking plate? Like that's like they might as well be like they might as well be putting a gun to my fucking head. Like like that's how serious I take this shit. And the irony of it is like they only care about content. Like they just want me to come on here and make people laugh or freestyle or say something fucking funny. Like they're fucking pieces of shit. They don't give a fuck about nobody. Like that's why they just want to use Tommy D like how they used me at one point. Like they don't give a fuck about nobody. They're fucking leeches. They're old pathetic fucking pieces of fucking shit. Drunk, pathetic, old fucking shit like Paige, fucking STL, motherfucking old fucking fuckers trying to relive their youth. Fucks. Go back in the fucking 80s, you fucking pieces of shit. The 80s and the 90s are asking for you motherfuckers because nobody wants you here no more. Like, you're just the unwanted misfits, like, who will just always forever hang out at Tommy D's or Jamie's or shed shows. Like, you will always forever be lost within the abyss of the internet. Like, your lives will always be restrained to this fucking shit. And good riddance, because fuck you. You fucking pathetic fucks deserve this shit. Friends, like, you don't got no real friends. You people just like make excuses, like talking virtually with some other fucker from across the state boundaries or some shit somehow is your friend. Like, you don't know, it's not your fucking friend. These aren't your fucking friends. It's just excuses that you make because you don't have a fucking life. Because you don't have a fucking life. It's like these fucking scammers think that people can't see through their fucking shit. Like, it all starts off with some fucking scammer going live with their Cash App or their PayPal scrolling at the top banner, you know, and they let up a few of their friends on the panel with the choreographed panel, and they start talking about fucking bar small talk bullshit that's choreographed fucking bullshit, just so that for the sake of getting that person who's the host of the panel money, you know, and they all sit there for an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3, and they pretend to provide some bit of new content to the groups of people watching as the person who's waiting for donos waits and waits and waits and waits and pretends to entertain the audience, so on and so forth. And hey, oh, introduces everyone in the fucking comments section. Hey, oh, shows fake love to every single person who arrives. But at the end of the day, a scammer is a motherfucking scammer, and they all play the same fucking game. And who the fuck gives a shit? I'm not providing content because it's really not like that. That's not really what I'm on here for. Like, I'm really just on here to be like, hey, fuck yourselves, to be honest. Like, at one point, I would have been on here for support, but I just don't think that support exists. So it's really just like, I really just go live just to like remind people to like for them to go fuck themselves. That's really my only like reasoning, just so people understand like why I go live anymore. Like, I don't even expect help. Like, no, like, even though sometimes I'll even put my Cash App, I dead eyes don't expect any help. I used to get help. Like, I used to just like within the same day, I'd be like, hey guys, I need help, and people would help. Not anymore. Not anymore. No, I just go live to tell you guys to go fuck yourselves. That's it. Just to remind yourselves that you're shit, that you're fucking shit, just like me. Fuck you. So, yeah, Tommy D is live right now, scrolling his Cash App and his PayPal again. I don't have a cigarette. And people have been aware that I have been without cigarettes for like a few days. But Tommy D, man, I think he has a job, and he's still on here right now as we speak with his fucking Cash App and his PayPal. And it's like that like son of a bitch, that little fucking pathetic little piece of shit. And any motherfucker out here in this sector who's doing that and then doesn't consider Rebs to exist. Like, I swear to God, that shit really pisses me off, and I'm just kind of like, how can these stupid, pathetic motherfuckers really give a shit what what this piece of shit is saying when he's just like literally just live, just scrolling his Cash App and his PayPal with people up on his panel, but just there, just so that he can get some donos? How is that any different than me being here being like, oh, by the way, no cigarettes, all jokes aside, I'm alone out here, and okay, I didn't drop my panel link, but like, I'm being honest, that motherfucker is just live. And the only reason he's live is just for the sake of getting donos by creating fucking cheap orchestrated content with his fake friends up on his panel who are just there also trying to make a buck or two. Like, and that's really what it is too. Like, these fucking leeches, these pieces of shit. Like, I can almost name how each and every one of these people on that panel is trying to profit from the same fucking game, this real life shit that people are doing to me. Like Tommy D, he's just another one trying to profit from this shit, from the same people who are doing this real life shit to me. And, all he does is he just cowers. He just shuts the fuck up and lets these people like butt fuck him. And that's how he profits pretty much. Like, they'll let him hang around their group and pretend he's one of them and all that fucking shit, and pay him money and pretend he's fake fucking rebel and all this fucking shit, just for the sake of, I mean, like, they did the same shit with, what's his name? I can't name him right now, but then you got Jamie too. Jamie's not trying to profit. Well, guess what? Yeah, he is. Matter of fact, he takes this shit real serious. He even got a fucking He got an expensive computer over this shit. Even a computer chair. Someone just paid it straight off the tip. They were just like, fuck that. He's worth it to us. All right. Well, Duchess of Dutchness, that's another one. Oh yeah, no, she wasn't trying to profit at all. She just had this orchestrated ass fucking creepy ass shit going with whoever the fuck friends also ran the same exact channel with her while they went around fucking restreaming people just for the sake of trying to defame them the same way Shed Show does. But yeah, nothing shady there. Oh, I know. And then you got the rest of these fucking pieces of shit from the UP gay who just want to go around and act like they're righteous and all when they fucking go around supporting fucking pieces of shit like Huckleberry. And, oh, wait, that's justified because Huckleberry goes around threatening people's kids. Therefore, it must be justified. Yeah. And also, Rick Crude definitely got a donation today. We all know that probably definitely happened. But guess what? Rebs doesn't even have a fucking cigarette. Rick Crude, he married a minor. He married a minor when she was only, 16 years old. People still donate to that piece of shit. Make sure he doesn't go without cigarettes. But guess what, motherfuckers? People make sure I don't get any cigarettes. That's for damn sure. They even specified no money in my chat with those sock accounts. But you never see those sock accounts in Rick Crude's fucking chomo fucking piece of shit's fucking chat. No, You never fucking see that shit there. Huh. Oh, my bad. My bad. I forgot we have to have sympathy if it's a legless chomo. As long as it's a legless chomo, as long as it's a limbless chomo, then it's justified. It's justified for Rick Rude to have a fucking pack of cigarettes, to have a fucking cigarette. Well, I don't, because guess what? He's a legless chomo. That's see, now he's a disabled chomo now. So we gotta have pity for those who are disabled, even if they're chomos, man. Huh, pro, brah, I'm dead, bro, brah, bro. You know, like we drive you guys crazy is having fucking people through their midlife crisis like Huckleberry, pretending to be popular out here, making you feel like you're less than, and you're like fucking younger than this bitch. And she's like, she's like reaching her fucking probably 60s or 70s or some shit, pretending to be fucking popular and shit, making some motherfucker like me. This is the first time I've ever had some fucking senile motherfuckers out here make me feel like I'm less than, like on some like they must be better than me because they work and they're old and pathetic. Like, I swear to God, fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck you, Candace. Like, fuck you, you old bitch. I swear to God, fuck you fucking old people. Fuck you. AI technology is going to take your fucking jobs, going to take your children's jobs, going to take your grandchildren's fucking jobs, and you're going to fucking destroy your own fucking planet because humanity is fucking shit, because you all fucking suck. And good riddance. It's like these people's these people's kids probably are mature than they are. They are just like so pathetic, and they act like this every day. Like, just if their own family saw how these people act, like in chats, like they'd be like, what the fuck? Like, who is this person? Because like that's how weird it is seeing those people like interacting like this, like from this perspective, after everything that like they've put me through. Like, I can just only look at them like, you sad, pathetic, fucking childish pieces of fucking shit. Like they act the same way they did when I first encountered them years ago. Like, they haven't changed at all. But like they just like make me sick. Like, just looking at how they chat with each other, how they interact, all that fake love they show to each other. And it's just like, while Tommy D's scrolling his Cash App and his PayPal type shit, like, it's just like, how can that not make people like pissed off just by looking at that? Like, too, like, it's just like, wow, like, it's just like the same fucking game they always play night and night again. Like, and it's just like, all it is just like ripping people off. Like, that's all they're really doing. They just like repeating the same fucking shit over and over again, expecting the same results. And like, when are people just gonna like get sick of it and just realize, okay, this is like the same rehashed content we got last year, last February, last fucking 3 years ago, and just keeps going on. And it's like the same shit, whether it's Vegas Valley or Shed Show or Tommy D or whoever the fuck. And it's always the same people, the same shit that they talk about on the panels. Prime going up with the same bullshit. Like the same people in the chat, like pretending to act like children. Like, it's like, fuck these people. Like, I hate them. Like, you guys might see them from like a different perspective because like you're in Discord with them and you interact with them every day, which why would you want to? But like, this is their entire existence, and fuck them for it. Like, they're pathetic. Like, that is their existence. Good. Fuck themselves. Like, that's all they deserve in life. Like, that's what they deserve. They don't deserve real friendship. They don't deserve real interaction. That is what they deserve. To pop up in a chat and have only worth within a fucking chat with someone that they barely knew for even a fucking year, because that's how pathetic they are. And like, that's just how replaceable they are. Like, I'm even like happy that Tommy D took that audience, because I don't want them. Why the fuck would I want them? Like, they're cheap old fucks who just want to fucking feel popular. They want to feel wanted. They want to feel needed. If I'm over here and I'm saying something of relevance, or I say something to make people laugh, they'll sure as hell show up real quick. You'll see them go from that chat to this chat real quick. But see, the thing is, like, they just give a fuck about being entertained. They're just fucking short bus fox, It really just comes down to that. But like, they don't have any real fucking friends. This UP gay shit, whatever group they all have in these Discord servers, I don't fucking know. Like, fuck those groups. Fuck them. Like, I don't know. There's probably some even people up in those groups like who take up for me or some shit behind the scenes. Like, nah, don't. Like, you better understand when you got friends out there coming in here and sock accounts being like, you ain't getting no money, Connie. You ain't getting no help, nothing. And then there's people out here who gonna scroll their fucking Cash App, PayPals. These people got worth, but I'm gonna be told no, motherfucker. Well, guess what? No, your friends waged war on me, motherfucker. I don't want none of you taking up for me because you already let them speak for you. You already let them motherfuckers speak for you. Don't you dare fucking speak up for me. Don't you fucking dare. I watch my own back out here. Don't get that shit mistaken. No Swedish sugar takes up for me. Nobody watching my back out here. Ain't nobody else watching my back. I watch my fucking back out here. I watch my fucking back out here. Me, motherfucker. Me and myself. None of those motherfuckers speak for me. None of those cocksucking pieces of shit speak for me. I speak for my fucking self. You know how I represent this shit? You know how I look at this whole drama shit, how this turned out? Like this technically was a community that was all of yours, right? And it got stripped away from you, like from the people in the drama sector, the people like Shed Show, Katie, Andrew, Tonic. They stripped away your community. They took it away from you, like as if someone came into your own country, your own kingdom, your own home, and took your own shit, and you just let them. And it's like you guys aren't even fighting for your own shit back. You're so fucking cowardly. You're so pathetic. You won't even fucking fight for your own shit back. You just let them take this shit from you, and you just let them. You're pussies. That's how I see it. From my perspective, you're fucking pussies. You'll let people run up in your own fucking home and take your fucking shit, and you won't even say nothing. I'm glad you motherfuckers don't take up for me because you're cowards. No, y'all, if it looks like it works, like you see them all congregate in the same chats, the same people, they probably all set me up. They're probably all shit. Sub Tom. So yeah, I got reason to believe that the same people who support me are current day now betting against me, like betting on like my life and shit. Like betting on me and my mom being stalked and stuff, like basically in Discord servers. I believe they're in Discord servers making bets against me and shit. And so that's the reason why people don't donate to me anymore, is because supposedly the same people used to donate to me now are making bets against me and supposedly in Discord and shit. So, I mean, I can't say that about every single person, but like that's just what I believe is what's going on, because I don't know how else they'd have that much control over every single person in that community to the point where they know where everyone is putting their money. Like they just know, just or just everyone is just making just a decision to just cut me out from any donation whatsoever. Well, while like, you know, everyone else is fair, like fair game. Everyone else can get a donation, apparently, is what Sugar Chris says. I mean, it couldn't be that way unless like there's some shit going on. And so my guess is like there's probably bets being made against me. So that's what y'all see me as, a slave. So like, you know, and then they'll be like, you don't deserve a donation, Connie. Rebel, you can't get a donation, no money for you. And they're betting on human beings, like on people's lives. Like this is how it's like what it's come down to. Like they'll say don't go real life. And then there's nothing more real life that you could possibly do than to gamble on somebody's life, you know? And that's exactly what the fuck they're doing. Tom, somebody out here has a lot of money that they're spending to try to fucking cancel me out, try to hurt my mom, try to hurt me. And they're definitely trying to take it beyond YouTube. Let's just put it that way. And, you know, the fucked up thing is like whoever it is, whoever these people are, they're going to succeed if people don't have my back. Like I really am alone out here. You know, I'm poor. Like I don't really have a lot of support, and like these people have already done a lot of fucked up shit. Like if I don't get support, like yeah, no, these people are gonna end up killing me. They're gonna end up killing my mom, and you motherfuckers are gonna be responsible for having blood in your fucking hands. And if they and if what I'm saying is true, and they're really making bets against us like that, like then we're already as good as dead. Like that's the thing too. It's like even if we get support, and I've even brought this up in the past. Like it doesn't even matter at this point. Like they've started such a fucking smear campaign against me. Like there's people probably already planning for me to be killed out here. Like it's not even a fucking joke. Like you can't have that many people like hating on just one person that much and then have like something bad not happen. Like there's something bad is bound to happen out here. Like whether they're actually held accountable for it or not, that's beside the point. But everyone will know who the fuck is to blame for it, though. Tom, somehow they got a coordinated effort to cancel me out, and they've definitely orchestrated this shit. Like, I'm the only one who these people know the real life shit that they've been doing to fuck my shit up or try to fuck my shit up. Like, they know I got court coming up. These people definitely know I don't have support out here. Like, when they're all playing along, doing the same shit as everybody else, like, that's an orchestrated attempt to try to fuck me over. Like, that's not just one or a few people. That's all of those motherfuckers doing it. They are in Discord, Tom. See, that's the thing. Like, whatever orchestrated panel you guys are watching at Tommy D's, that doesn't even apply to anything nor anyone. That doesn't even have anything of importance beside the point of trying to make Tommy D money. These people have these discussions in Discord, and they have a lot of discussions in Discord. And it's not just orchestrated discussions. Like, they'll have real discussions in Discord, and they'll talk about all this shit. They'll talk about me. They'll talk about my upcoming court trial. Trust me. And that's exactly why you see these same people hanging out with Brett, hanging out with all these other people, because they do it through the means of Discord. But then when they come on here, they'll play their little orchestrated panel. They'll make their fucking gay jokes and all their fucking bullshit, all their bells and whistles, just so that they can make an extra few dollars on here. But they'll make sure to keep this shit off their panels. Like, they'll make sure right now at this point, like, if it makes the audience just like they don't want to pay attention to it, like, they're just going to ignore it. Like, that's just what they do when they realize they've done something wrong. Like, when they realize they got their hands dirty, like, they'll just ignore it, do a panel with Tommy D or somebody else, pretend nothing happened, don't talk about the issue at hand. But when they go back to Discord, that's the first thing they're fucking talking about, making sure to tell everybody, don't donate to Connie. Make sure you don't donate to Connie. He doesn't have a cigarette. You better not donate to get him cigarettes. We're going to find who you are. You better watch out. Like, they're threatening people. They're threatening people just to keep them from donating. Dead ass. Like, still to this day. And they basically just go in their shit, in their Discord servers, interrogate each and every one of the people in their fucking servers. Hey, how are you doing? Hi, I'm fine. Hey, by the way, don't donate to Connie, because if you do, watch your back, bitch. Yeah, okay. All right, friend. See ya. Okay, bye. But remember, some chomo motherfucker like Rick Crude will still get donations out here. Remember someone like Rick Crude who married a minor when she was only 16, 17 years old. That fucker will still get donations out here. You won't see him fucking hurting for a fucking cigarette. Like, remember that shit, y'all. Just remember that fucking shit. Huckleberry, she just lost her dead dog like 2 weeks ago. She replaced it with a new dog, but there was people who were even willing to pay for her dead dog, her almost dead dog surgery, boy. Hell, she even fed her dog McDonald's and everything and expected that dog to live. And there was even people willing to keep that dog alive for fucking 10 more days, bro, for another fucking $1,600 or whatever the fuck they were saying. I don't even fucking know. But, when it comes to Rebs having a fucking cigarette, boy, nah, but remember, y'all, we gotta take care of the people like Rick Crude out there, because they done lost their legs due to neglect. And because, it's not bad enough that they were fucking chomos, because I guess, apparently it was legal in the state of Texas. Therefore, it's supposed to be okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck out of here, chomo supporter. Fuck you. And those people will fucking support rapists, murderers, chomos, anybody, as long as it's not me at this point. They don't have any fucking moral stance. These people are fucking garbage. Like, they even try to put News Now Houston as supposedly being better than me. Even trying to go as far as to even say that I'm worse than News Now Houston, who molested his own children, is in prison for 20 plus years. Motherfucker, you must be the dumbest fucking pieces of shit out here in the fucking galaxy, you stupid fucking cock fucking shits. And you're actually gonna listen to these fucks who are like, get the fuck out of here. I wish I fucking threw all the fucking money back in all your fucking faces. You're all fucking garbage. Like, it's just like, like, fucking sketchy people, man. Like, I fucking hate these fucking people. I swear to God. Like, even with fucking Tommy D. Like, wasn't Tommy D with a minor chick too, or some shit like that? Or he got his ex pregnant when she was only 17 years old or some like, why is there always some fucking creepy shit with these fucking people?
but they get a free pass out here. They're gonna scroll their fucking Cash App and PayPal like it's no big like nothing. Like I don't fucking get it. I really don't. Like you people have only proven how fucking sick, pathetic, and how chomo back in your ways are. Like fuck you. Why would I want your fucking donations anyway, you fucking chomo fucks?
Like, I swear to God, I hate those people for even letting Andrew or Tonic mesh everyone's money together into one big lump sum. Somehow these fucking cocksucking, stupid fucking pieces of shit somehow lumped every single fucking person's money into one lump sum. Everyone's money now is Sugar Crits and Andrew's and Tonic's money, y'all. Somehow they made it happen. I don't know how the fuck you fuckers made it happen, but guess what? You just put your money into their fucking pile. That's their money now. You just made it. So now everyone's money out here is their fucking money. You stupid fucking pieces of shit. I don't know, freaking, but for some reason, everyone's listening to those people who are telling them to not donate, which tells me they don't fucking care. They just want to make sure they appease to these fucking people. So that's all I fucking know. You know, it's just crazy because, like, this is exactly like what I said was happening. Like, if people just kept listening to people like Huckleberry, it's fucking We the People fraudulent wars, you know, and this is exactly the type of shit. Like, now people look at her like she's a fucking, like martyr out here. Like one of my former supporters, Magic, like I'll still see her in her chat and I'll be like, what the fuck is this bitch doing in Huckleberry's chat after everything that Huckleberry has proven to be a fucking scammer and a fake out here? And it's just like, you'll still see some people over there actually supporting Huckleberry as if she's a fucking victim. Like, I swear to God, I want to fucking puke. It makes me want to fucking puke. Like, I can't believe that there's actually people who believe that that bitch is a fucking victim, but then they'll look at me like a fucking liar. Like, you fucking fucks. You'll even see people taking photography of me and my mom being fucking stalked, and you'll still fucking put that fucking old fucking cunt before us. Really, you must be trolling me there, Tom, but whatever. I'll let it slide. No, like I'm not even deserving of those donations other people are giving other people. Like, look, if other people are asking for donations, that's their business. But when they're trying to cut in line, when they like in a community like this, where it's like people see clearly, like I'm not even able to get a donation for like a cigarette, and there's some fucking cocksucking piece of shit like Tommy D live, like, you know, e-begging. Like, the least people can do is just not give that motherfucker a cent. Like don't give that fucking piece of shit a cent. That would make me happy. Like, okay, I might not get a donation, but don't give that fucking cocksucker a piece of fucking shit. Don't give him nothing. Cause like, it's just like, and that goes for any motherfucker out here. Cause it's just like, who the fuck are they to come on here asking for anything, trying to profit off of some shit when like, just like, I can't even get a donation for a fucking cigarette, and these people are gonna like fucking are gonna try to cut into my shit, fuck with my fucking life, invade my fucking privacy, fuck with my mom's life, take away her last fucking good years, but they're gonna tell me what the fuck? But unfortunately, there's always gonna be like someone like Candace Smithson or Sugar Crits or whomever who's gonna just throw money at whoever is not me just for the sake of just it being not me. And, you know, that just keeps the cycle just going in rotation forever till it inevitably kills me and my mom, while nobody else has my back out here, and while people intentionally just leave me to be a fucking lol cow. Like, you know, that's really kind of like what it came to be. Like, it's not even just like if people actually like, you know, like, yeah, I did push like some people away and shit, but like, if people didn't leave me like in this position to like where I got like put in this like isolation, like I wouldn't have become, I really don't think I would have became like the lol cow I like that people are kind of like making me out to be nowadays. Like, you know, things don't happen that quick, like not in less than a year. And it's just like people just like definitely sold me out and just decided at one point they were going to all like work together to do it. And it was definitely around the time that Richard Cheese started restreaming me. Like, that was around the time that you saw these same people, like they weren't even coming into my chat. Like, they'd go straight over to his chat. And I swear I'd be like, I thought these people would come over here and support me first. Like, I had no idea when I saw people like STL showing up in there and shit. Like, even though he was trolling Richard Cheese, like through the later parts and shit, like, nah, these people dead ass had an intention to sell me out. Like, yeah, they did. And like, they never said it straight up. Like, then they never came out in the public. They never told me. I don't know if they told other people, but like, they definitely did. Like, people had definitely worked together to do this shit. And I don't know how many of them did it,
But like if they're part of that community, like they have knowledge of it, and people decided to shut me out completely. Like, yeah, they did. Like no one told me shit. Even still to this day, and people just shut the fuck up. Won't even fucking tell me like what the fuck they really did. And it's been like almost a year, even more than a year, and still these fucking cocksucking pieces of shit have been by doing that have been causing people to stalk me and my mom even more so. Like by that shit and selling me out like that, like they just cause people to get even more aggressive with and just fuck with our lives even more. And those are the same people who are just listening to whoever the fuck is out here telling people to not donate to me and my mom. Like they're just listening to them, and they're wondering why like everything that these people have on here just gets taken from someone else. Like it's just like how I said, like you just let someone come into your home, come into your territory, take your shit, and you just let them because you're a fucking bitch. And that's exactly why you don't have the community you want anymore. That's exactly why you can't get up on a panel and talk about your life, talk about normal shit, talk about regular stuff like a human being does, because you're no human being anymore. They even stripped your humanity away from you. That's how cowardly you all are. And they want to say it's not real life. Pfft, trust me, if these people can affect your behavior on here, they can change how you even react with your friends, how you even interact with your friends on here, and you still stick through it for years on end, even though you fucking hate this place, trust me, they control you motherfuckers. They brought it real life. They changed who the fuck you are. Like, yeah, it's real life. If they can change who you are as a human being, it's real life as fuck. But you're cowards. But you're fucking cowards. Like you people think you can't have that community like you used to have. You really think that you can't have it anymore if you wanted? If you guys actually fought for it, you would have already had it by now. But you're cowards. You give up. You let people, little midgets like Shed Show, take it, strip it away from you, and you let them. And you know what? They deserve to take it away from you. You deserve to give it to them because you're a bunch of fucking cowards. Like people like Bird stood only feet away from my mom. Like that's as personal as it can get with. And these people really act like they have some sort of beef that's even deeper. Like as if this shit goes more real life. Like he stood feet away from my mom, you fucks. And you people want to just sit there and let this fucking little piece of shit take this community away from you, take your self-respect away from you, take your dignity away from you. And you want to act like you didn't get humiliated. You want to act like your shit wasn't like what the fuck? Like you people are pathetic. Like that's like, yeah, no, straight up, like somebody just came into your home, took your fucking shit, kidnapped your children or some shit, and you didn't even put up a fight. You didn't even fucking put up a fight. Hell no, I'm not feeling okay. Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no. I haven't had a cigarette for like 2 days. Hell no, I'm not okay. And beside that, I'm already not okay. I'm already pissed off just in general. Like hell no. Hell fucking no. It's too much for me to get into right now, too tall. Just a lot of shit. A lot of fucking shit. I can't wait till AI takes people's jobs. And then these people are gonna like look back on these moments and they're gonna say, damn, how stupid and pointless it was for us to call out someone for not working when now AI has taken all of our children's jobs. Wow, what's the irony? Like I can't wait till AI takes your fucking jobs. Yeah, no, I mean like raccoons are more peaceful than this fucking shit. I like raccoons a lot better than YouTube and people. People fucking suck. Man, like these people, like they just like let me get steamrolled. They just like watched. They just sat there, just spectated, watched me get steamrolled and said, oh, look, Connie Rebs is getting steamrolled. They just sat there and didn't do shit. They just let it happen. Like they're fucking pathetic fucks. Well, I mean, that's what's up. They're too tall, Rob. I mean, at least you can get some sleep. Cause like me without a cigarette, I'm not gonna be able to sleep. And these people know that. They know. They just don't. They want to make sure I'm not in my right state of mind when I go to court or some shit. It's really fucked up how these people think. Cause that's really what they're rooting for. They're just really rooting for me to be in a bad state of mind for when I go to court. It's like that's really what they're rooting for. They don't give a fuck whether I actually get a cigarette or not. Like they're just pushing for for me to be at my worst is really all it is. While some little fucking cocksucker like Tommy D goes live advertising his Cash App and his PayPal with a fucking job. I'm going to court because the police are trying to charge me for them pushing me on my head in front of Stoughton District Court last February. So for something that they did to me to affect me, they're trying to charge me for is what I'm going to court for there, Too Tall Rob. And the same people who should have supported me, they apparently don't believe me. They're going to believe a lie that's written in the affidavit saying that I pushed myself on the fucking ground. Yeah, no, I'm not going to shut the fuck up. Fuck you, bitch. You know, and fuck corrupt fucking pigs. And you know what? Fuck the people who didn't believe me too. Man, this is the first time I've been this long without cigarettes since I've been homeless. That's almost over 4 years ago. These motherfuckers planned on doing this shit to me at this point, at this specific time on purpose. Like, anyone prove to me otherwise. Yeah, whatever, dude. Go smell some fucking miner's panties and fucking hamper, motherfucker. Oh, yeah, yeah. Just go lick fucking Huckleberry's dick while you're at it. Lick it all up, balls deep. Yeah, be smart like Huckleberry and feed your raccoons McDonald's. Yeah, like that's sure gonna do y'all Southerners good. Feeding your dog Mickey D's. Wow, yeah. You're gonna, your dog's life expectancy is gonna be forever long. Feeding your dog a fucking Big Mac. Oh, but by the way, Huck, we'll give you $1,200 to pay your dog's surgery so it could stay alive another 2 hours. Next week, Huckleberry goes live on her streams, and she has a new dog, and it's like the same thing as her old dog. Looks exactly like Pepper, Pooper, whatever the fuck its name was. It's the same thing as the other dog, and it's like she doesn't care because it's a new dog now. So she replaced her old dog. So she doesn't care that her old dog died anymore because guess what? The new dog looks like her old dog. So now she just replaced her old dog with her new dog. And so she doesn't care about her old dog anymore because now she's going to feed her new dog McDonald's too. So there you go. There it is. There we are. And then it's just an everlasting rotation of dogs who have to suffer because their caretakers feed them McDonald's. Okay. Like, cool. Yeah, here's money, Huck. Here, buy a new dog so you can torture it with Mickey D's, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Y'all gonna believe in Huckleberry. Like, you saw how quickly she used, played, molded Reaper. You almost thought Reaper was her bestest friend. Reaper and her were like two peas in a pod, bro. Oh my God. And then you guys saw how easily she twisted that fucking narrative, boy. Oh my goodness. Like, if she could do that to Reaper, she could do that to any one of you motherfuckers. Like, let's just be fucking real. Let's just be real over here. Let's just be fucking real, bitch. Now, fuck you too, Reaper. You were a simp ass bitch too. You should have learned your lesson, motherfucker. You simped for Huckleberry for how long? Sat there. Yes, I agree with you, Huckleberry. Shut the fuck up. And now you learned your lesson real quick, didn't you, bitch?
I can't believe that Connie would do that. I agree.
Everything Huckleberry would say, every comment she had.
Reaper would agree with it.
No, now you're not agreeing now, are you, motherfucker? Fucking go buy an oxygen tank. Go do something your own age and buy an oxygen tank or something. Like, stop bragging about your Cadillac. Go buy an oxygen tank or a CPAP or whatever the fuck. Like, just like, fuck you, fucking dragging me in this shit, this war against Bird. Like, that was never, like, I never had any interest, like, into this fucking bullshit until fucking Sweet and Huck brought this shit to my plate. Like, those stupid fucking cunts. Like, you have no idea, Too Tall Rob. You have no fucking clue. Fuck those bitches. After all the shit, like, that's the reason I have people stalking me. It's not even so much the shit that like, I already had issues with certain people, like, before, but it wasn't until like this whole thing with Bird that people started going real life like that on me and my mom. Like, and that's Sweet and that's Sweet as shit and Huckleberry who are to blame for that. All right, like, that's not my fault. Not that part. Like, no, motherfucker. Nah, like, when people say they use me, like, they're right about that. Like, they maybe didn't give like the doc, like, they maybe didn't like tell me directly, hey, dox this person and we'll give you money type of shit. But like, by them giving me this dox information of these certain people, expecting me to put it out there like that. Like, that's the same thing. Like, that's the same fucking thing. Yeah, it is. Like, yeah, I was fucking used. And Paige and STL, they were part of that shit too. Fuckers. Like, it was Paige, STL, even Teresa. Everyone praises Teresa. Actually, she's the Virgin fucking Mary on here and shit. Like, she was one of them who gave me people's information too. Like, it's like she didn't give me that many people, but like they definitely had an intent to use me. And like, now that I look back on the shit, like seeing how things turned out and how they just like ran off like scot free. They don't even give a fuck. They don't even want to like fight. They're just like, well, complicit with this shit. Like, well, yeah, no, y'all motherfuckers all like grouped up against me. Like, it's no wonder why the fuck everyone points at me like I'm just like to blame for everything out here. But it wasn't just me. No, motherfucker. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. No, that's exactly what the fuck happened. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Man, these people would have just left me the fuck alone. I just probably would have went back talking about politics or some shit. I probably would have just like just went on talking about some other stupid shit. Probably wouldn't have even had any interest in this fucking bullshit. Like, yeah, no, totally. Like, these motherfuckers definitely, but they already used me for all I'm worth, so they don't need anything from me anymore. So, they already used me. They got everything they needed from me. And they moved on to other things. Like, that's where they started going and hanging out with Vegas Valley, and then they started moving on from that to other people. And now you know how it is with Tommy D right now. It's like it's just a pattern. It's just a pattern. Fortunately for Tommy D, he's a coward. He'll do anything that these people tell him to do because he's a bitch. And so, he doesn't really put up a fight, and neither do most of these people out here because they're also cowards. They'll take money from the same people who tell people to not support me and shit, and to, create a smear campaign and get people to go real life on me and shit. And, just by people staying complicit with that sort of behavior, they're causing people to go real life on people. And, it's not even just me who they went real life on. It's probably affecting other people too around here. But these people are cowards, so they just don't give a shit. They just let somebody walk into their home, take their fucking shit. They probably wouldn't even say anything. They just would let someone just come right into their own territory, just fucking take their own territory, take their land, don't even fucking matter. They just like hand them the crown. Here you go. Here, take it. I mean, if this is like the internet, this is YouTube, and that's how cowardly these people are, just imagine how bitch they are in real life. Like, if they can't even fight for themselves on here, then they can't defend themselves in real life. Like, they're just cowards all the way around. Just lie to themselves, pretend that they're tough. It's thugs. That's why I never respected Huck. No offense to y'all who like Huck, but that's why I never respected her, because she never was real. I never got the impression like she actually was as tough as she claimed she was. Like, it's just all boasting. It's all just talk, just barking. It's not real. Like, it's just, it's like one of those little Chihuahua puppy dogs. They don't mean, they're not going to do much. They're not going to do much harm. Not going to do much damage. It's just mostly barking, That's Huckleberry. That's Huckleberry for you. I never got the impression she was tough. She actually was going to like do something. Like, not unless it was like some sneaky, backstabby, snitchy, ratty type of shit. Like that, yeah, that she'll probably do. But when it comes down to like really being tough, like, you ain't tough. You're just fake. You're all it's no wonder a bunch of senile old ladies look up to her, and that's what they see as tough in their old age. It's no wonder. It's no fucking wonder. If I pretended to take up against Bird for 3-4 years, I might get a lot of love from a lot of people too. I might get a lot of love from old senility people too and shit. Who knows? If I just lied and made up this whole fucking bullshit, like I was gonna, somehow save the day against Liberty Turd, and you never gave a fuck. You never had any real investment. That motherfucker went more real life on me than he went on you, bitch. He stood face to face. Like right there, real life, right in front of my mom, you fucking bitch. You think that makes me happy? And here she is fucking pretending like she's a martyr out here against Bird and shit. Like, you know how much that shit pissed me off? While this bitch fucking fake lies to get clout out here just for clout, keeps this shit going, faking that she has the same enemy as me for the fucking past 3-4 years. This bitch is a fucking liar. She a fucking scammer, and so is Sweet as Sugar. Fuck those bitches. It's because of them I'm caught up in this shit in the first place. Fuck them. Like, you know, there's people who are going real life on me, right? Like, there's people who are stalking us, but like, I hold Sweet as Sugar and Huckleberry accountable just as much as the people who are accountable for getting people to stalk us to this day. I swear to God, because that shit didn't start until fucking this whole thing with Bird, Sweet as Sugar, and Huckleberry. So I do hold Sweet as Sugar and Huckleberry just as much accountable for that shit as the people doing it. Like, deadass believe that shit. Those bitches do not speak for me. And I'm just gonna be straight up with people because I don't want to say this too much. Like, I don't want to have to keep repeating myself when I'm not talking on here, like even at my worst, because there's points when I've had cigarettes and I've had weed and I've stayed quiet. And that's not because I'm giving people the silent treatment. It's because I'm really fucked up over a lot of this shit and a lot of stuff that's going on in my real life. And it's got, and to me, it feels like walls are closing in type of shit. It's not because of this court shit. It's not because of any of that type of shit. I feel like I'm losing my humanity because of all this shit. Like, I feel like I'm losing myself. And I thought that people actually who gave a fuck about me actually gave a fuck about me, but they don't. And so I just came to the realization. And so when I stay quiet, it's just like, because I just can't talk on here. Like, I just don't want to talk. I fucking hate you motherfuckers. I don't want to fucking talk anymore. I hate talking. You people robbed me of my fucking future. You robbed me of my fucking life. Why the fuck would I want to talk?
What time to be quiet? Fuck y'all. Yeah, well, they don't seem to be bothered by that sort of shit, are they?